We are looking for any information that people have as to what they saw or might have heard at the site of the explosion or coming and going. We're investigating all leads right now.
But I just want to reiterate, we will find out who did this, and we will hold them accountable. And people shouldn't jump to conclusions before we have all the facts. But make no mistake, we will get to the bottom of this, and we will find out who did this. We'll find out why they did this. Any responsible individuals, any responsible groups will feel the full weight of justice.
3 people were killed, and the number of injured has now topped 150.
Federal investigators say this morning they are doing all they can to get answers, but there is still much they do not know.
I just saw numerous lacerations, just chaos.
This remains a very active investigation. Our ongoing investigation in various locations throughout the area goes on. However, there are no known additional threats.
Many of them have severe wounds, mostly in the lower part of their body.
This was a heinous and cowardly act, and given what we now know about what took place, the FBI is investigating it as an act of terrorism.
This morning, the FBI, along with Boston PD, Massachusetts State Police, and ATF, officially began its forensic evidence recovery effort at the site. Among items partially recovered are pieces of black nylon, which could be from a backpack, and what appear to be fragments of BBs and nails, possibly contained in a pressure cooker device. Already, the FBI has received more than 2,000 tips as of noon today, many of which have already been reviewed, analyzed, and vetted. We will continue to work around the clock tirelessly, side by side with our partners, continue to investigate and act on these leads. Regarding who might be suspected of this event, the investigation is in its infancy.
One of sources is a Boston law enforcement source who tells me that an arrest has been made.
We're told by several federal officials that no arrest has been made.
2 different law enforcement sources that an arrest has been made.
There have been some reports out there that an arrest has been made. Several law enforcement sources tell us that has not happened.
Waiting outside the Moakley Federal Courthouse just to get a possible glimpse of a suspect in the deadly bombings of the Boston Marathon.
There are SWAT teams out in front. The building was evacuated about 5 minutes ago. We saw people coming out.
Then word of a bomb threat inside the courthouse, forcing workers to leave. They said it was a code red, and the media was forced to step back.
The supervisor of the circuit courts, Gary Wente, confirmed that there was a bomb threat in the building. He literally came out with a green flag to let everyone know that the building was clear and that they were able to approach the area.
So where does that leave us at this point? Waiting. The investigation continues. It's our indication that they are getting close. We would anticipate
people decided that they could help with the investigation, combing through them and looking for suspicious characters.
Shake us from those values that Deval described, the values that make us who we are as Americans. Well, it should be pretty clear by now that they picked the wrong city to do it. Not here in Boston.
Today, we are enlisting the public's help to identify the 2 suspects. After a very detailed analysis of photo, video, and other evidence, we are releasing photos of these 2 suspects. Though it may be difficult, the nation is counting on those with information to come forward and provide it to us.
Short fight. Need an ambulance on Adams Street. several units out here now. The suspect is in the area. There are explosives here at the scene. 111, there's supposed to be an officer down. Hazel and Dexter. Explosives. 94 Spruce Street. I need back 94 Spruce Street with long guns. 9 cars in row with long guns. 94 Spruce.
C6 to 658.
Go ahead.
Sir, it comes back on a 2010 Dodge Caliber 4-door, color black.
The Windsor and Broadway for the lock rooms.
421 Abbott.
101
Abbott.
553 at 55 minutes. Button. Is right above H2. Do they have both SPs or do we have a SP out here on the foot? Sergeant, stand by. Setting up a perimeter.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone needs to move back around the corner, and you move now, please. Back up.
Negative on movement, negative movement. We have movement.
Suspect in custody, but nobody inside the perimeter.
He's alive, he's in custody, and they're asking for a medic to the scene, which means they're going to be trying to treat him or whatever, specifics. I don't know what that means, but he is in custody.